Hello everyone, welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 455 named Assign Cookies. In this problem, assume you are an awesome parent and you want to give your children some of the cookies, but you should give each children at most one cookies. Now, for each student or each children they have a grid factor, which is the minimum size of a cookie that the children will be content with. And each cookie j has a specific size, which is s of j. Now, if the size of the cookie is greater than the grid factor of a children, then we can assign cookie to this specific children. And children I will be satisfied after that. Now, our goal is to maximize the number of satisfied student, and we have to return the number of satisfied student at last. Now here, in the first example, we can see that the grid factor of 3 children will be 1, 2, and 3. And we have 2 chocolate of size 1 and 1. Now we can see that we can only satisfy the first children, which has a grid factor 1, by using any of the chocolates. So here we have to return 1. Now, in the second example, the grid factor of 2 children is 1 and 2. And the size of 3 chocolate is 1, 2, and 3. So we can say that we can satisfy both of the children by using this chocolate 1 and 2. So in this case, we have to return 2. Now, I hope you understood the example. Now the constraint are, the array of G can be in between 1 to 3 into 10 to the power 4 in length, and the array of S can be in between 0 to 3 into 10 to the power 4 in length. And each of the value presented in both of the array can be in between 1 to 2 to the power 31 minus 1. I hope you understood the constraint. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Now, to solve this problem, we have taken this example. Here, currently we have 3 children, which has the grid factor of 1, 2, and 3. And we have 2 chocolates of size 1 and 2. Now, we have to satisfy the maximum number of students by using these chocolates. So how can we satisfy them? At first, try to understand the intuition. The basic intuition of this problem is we will try to satisfy the children which has the minimum grid score available. That means at first we will try to satisfy the student which has the minimum grid factor. So here in this array, we will try to satisfy the student which has the grid factor of 1. So how can we satisfy them? We can simply satisfy them by using the 2-pointer approach. Suppose currently we have 2 pointers. One pointer is pointing to the current children I, and another pointer is pointing to the chocolate J. Suppose it is J pointer and it is I pointer. Now we can satisfy a student if the grid factor of this student is less than is equal to the size of the chocolate. Suppose this is the G array and this is the S array. So here, if this condition become true, that means if the grid factor is less than is equal to the size of the array, in this kind of cases, the student got satisfied. If this happen, that means we have to simply upgrade our I pointer. We have to upgrade our J pointer, and we have to upgrade our answer. But if this condition is not true, that means we did not able to satisfy this student. In those kind of cases, we have to upgrade our J pointer. Why? Suppose, let assume, suppose we did not able to satisfy this student or these children by using this chocolate, because these children has the greed factor 2, but the chocolate size is 1. So it is not satisfied. So what is the optimal strategy? Should we look after the next student, or should we look after the next chocolate? The optimal strategy is we should use the next chocolate, because the next student has the value greater than the current student. So it is not meaningful. So here, instead using the chocolate 1, we should use the chocolate 2 to satisfy this student, which has the greed factor 2. So here, if in any of the cases the student cannot satisfy it, then we should look after the next chocolate. That's why we have to upgrade the J pointer. Finally, we have to return the answer. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function named find content children, which has 2 vectors as a parameter. One is for the student and another is for the chocolates. Now we are using sort function to sort both of them. Now here, we are using 2-pointer approach. And if in any iterations, if the student got satisfied, that means we have to upgrade our I pointer, J pointer, and the result. Otherwise, we have to look after the next chocolate. So we have to upgrade the J pointer. Finally, we have to return the result. I hope you understood the code. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. In this program, the time complexity is big O of n log n plus big O of m log n, because we are using sorting function in both of the array. That's why the time complexity is big O of n log n plus big O of m log n. And the space complexity is big O of 1, because we are using only constant extra spaces to solve this problem. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.